But like I'm saying, God is your manufacturer. So, and the human body, that's another thing. The human body is able to do stuff that we really just cannot fathom and cannot imagine. You couldn't imagine. Couldn't nobody tell you if none of this stuff never happened to humans and you just didn't know? Couldn't nobody tell you? I mean, just honestly, it's gonna sound crazy, but grow up. Babies come. Listen, I done had some sex. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's always, at most it's an elevator. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never walked into like a big room. At most it's an elevator. So I'm saying it's snug. I say that to say a baby come out of there. If somebody told you that and you didn't know that was fact, and they was like, yeah, you know that same place, that little hole or whatever? Yeah, a baby come out of there. The head and everything. Yeah, the whole baby go come out of there. Well, what happens to the hole? Oh no, it go back, cuz eventually. They say 6 weeks with some freaks. You know what I mean? They say 6 weeks with some freaks. Y'all know y'all go a little faster. But the human body is just capable of doing things that you cannot imagine. Because you are not the manufacturer. This gonna sound lame, but David just being like, you know what I'm saying? But he realized he already had his encounters where, what happened? Why y'all let my man talk like that? My man talking greasy as hell. Who you talking about? That giant. But he's saying God ain't shit. Y'all gonna let him say that? All right, pussy. Watch this, pussy. But he had already fought lions and bears. Like he had already had his test and he had already known and God had already showed him, I'm the manufacturer and you capable of doing this. Before he killed those lions and bears, he didn't know he can kill those lions and bears. He didn't know that going out to the field. He didn't tell his dad, hey, don't worry, y'all. When y'all send me out there, if any lions and bears come, I know I can kill them. He didn't have that mindset going in. But when it happened, the manufacturer had to tell him and show him this is what you're capable of. Because I'm showing you this for a reason. Because I'm going to need you to use this a little later on. I'm your manufacturer and I'm telling you this is what you can do. So when it came time around for just a giant, a 9-foot nigga talking crazy about my man who already showed me, my manufacturer, what I can do, what Usher say? Watch this. Watch this. And he got down with that nigga because he knew what the manufacturer told him it was capable of doing. You killed lions and bears with your bare hands. Man, I got a slingshot. Yeah. I'm finna take him out. And on top of that, like, at the Joe Louis Arena, I know how to rumble. I done got into it with the animals. I'm gonna take his head too. Hey, just so y'all know, I can go 120 in this thing. Here go his head. This wasn't no fluke. That wasn't no fluke. It's me, Cube, and Snoop. It ain't a fluke. That was not a fluke. He took his head off, but he knew the manufacturer had to show and prove to him, you are capable of this. And he had already been through that and trusting with the manufacturer. So the human body is capable of doing far more than you can imagine. So you got to let go and realize you ain't in control. All you doing is jump starting it. And all you got to do is run to your second win.
About your word, always keep that shit a buck. And if a nigga test your bloodline, stand for yours. The only thing that matters in this world, who wanted more? Look, never not believed in me. That's just how I'm cut. Be a man about your word, always keep that shit a buck. And if a nigga test your bloodline, stand for yours. The only thing that matters in this world, who wants it more? Yeah.